Alright, here we are with another game of Phasmophobia that I played with my son tonight. And some stupidity happened with OBS where I ended up with no sound on this video. And for us, it was a very milestone moment, and I want to salvage it instead of just throwing away this video. So I'm just going to comment over it as I watch it here. What we're doing is we're going into the Brownstone High School on Nightmare mode and trying to get a perfect game, which means you get all the objectives, you get perfect photo money, and you figure out the ghost. And yeah, so it's the most money you can earn in a game. So we're happy about the fact that there's a summoning circle as the cursed object, because that guarantees a pretty good ghost photo, 3-star ghost photo, where it's not going to glitch out and it's up to chance as to if you get it or not. And so the way we operate on the high school is I'll go off to the right side and search for power and the bone and the ghost room, and he'll go to the left side and we'll just circle around and meet in the middle. I don't remember exactly when he finds it in here, but he ends up finding the ghost room. Not yet, but it doesn't take him very long to figure out where the ghost room is. And I think I spend more time just kind of looking around for the bone. And you can see that I spend a bit of time in each room to look around thoroughly, especially if it's a classroom, because we've gone through the whole high school before, opened every single classroom, and ended up not having the bone. It's like, we don't want to go through this again, gave up, said forget it. You know, it's probably the long skinny bone sitting in a corner somewhere, and it's a pain in the butt. So we try to do a thorough job just finding the bone. And here I am going through the gym looking for cold spots. Nothing very interesting going on there. One thing you'll notice is we're bringing candles. That's to keep our sanity higher as we, because it takes a long time to search all the rooms. We don't want our sanity to drop too much just from wandering around looking for the bone and the ghost room up front. I think we've gotten fairly efficient at searching through the high school. And I don't remember having to hit all the rooms. Like, I don't remember going upstairs through the big area to the lecture hall, the locker rooms. So I'm pretty sure we're going to find the bone pretty quick here. I don't remember exactly when. But yeah, we've been trying to get a perfect game on this map for a while now. We've gotten better at it, where like when we first started playing this on Nightmare mode, I lost a lot of money just because I wasn't used to these long hallways and very limited spots of guaranteed safety where you can hide. We're better at it now, where that doesn't happen, and we usually end up with good money on it. But always something would happen, like you get 1 2-star photo, or one objective wouldn't work, or it was just hard to figure out the ghost, or something would go wrong. So the fact we got the elusive perfect game on this tonight was just absolutely wonderful. Oh yeah, here I am opening. I'm not sure if the bone can actually be like all the way in the stall. I've never seen it there, but I'm not taking any chances, so I'm opening every single stall door. Doesn't take too much longer. We did have one game where the bone was in the stall, but you could see it from outside, where you didn't have to open the door. And if I remember, there's a skull just sitting on a desk somewhere. I think that's the bone in this one. And I don't see me using the thermometer. Yeah, there's a skull on the desk. And I know by now he's already found the ghost room on the other side of the building. So what I'm doing is going back to get the camera now so I can get a picture of the summoning circle and the skull. And he's already bringing stuff over to start the investigation. I don't remember if I marked anything down in the journal. I saw I popped it up earlier. But yeah, he's setting up in the ghost room and starting to collect evidence and whatnot. Oh, he's brought me a camera from the van. So he was already getting some equipment out. You can see he's bringing the video camera over to so we can monitor to the dots, look for orbs and dots with that thing. I speak Phasmophobia English good, really. And there my candle has finally burned out. It lasts for quite a while. If we hadn't found the ghost room in the bone already, I would have gone back to get a lighter so I could keep it lit. Oh, yeah, there we go. Freezing temps. He found freezing temps in the ghost room. And I trying to remember what he thought the ghost might be at first. Seemed kind of like a shade, I think. So we were going to look for ghost writing. Or, no, I'm looking it up now. Yes, so, EMF, whatever it said there. I didn't catch it. Yeah, we were thinking, hey, maybe this thing's a shade. Ended up not being a shade. We found that out later. But it was the fact that it was had a lot of activity that just seemed to kind of happen when he was in the room only. Made it seem kind of shade-like. So now we're both going together over to the ghost room. So it's probably a few minutes of just carrying equipment back and forth. I think this thing hunted us a number of times. So yeah, that's going to be incredibly boring parts of this video because I have nothing to comment on, and you don't hear the game sounds of the ghost getting closer and how close it got, whatnot. Oh yes, so here's where he, as he was setting up, saw the dots go off. So now we have freezing temps and dots. We've narrowed it down between a Oni and a Yuri. So our thought is, okay, let's listen for how it's messing with the doors, and especially closing them. A Yuri will have this like slow, like just I don't really hear it usually, but just like the doors closes slow and not fully, and then a second or two later, like don't you hear the slam. So there's listening for that, and then for the whoosh event, the mist ball thing. If you get that, then it's not an Oni. The Oni doesn't do that. And if we don't get it, then it could be an Oni. It's not a guarantee. The Oni tends to be fairly active, which this ghost is. It tends to also do a lot of ghost events. And we're not seeing this ghost really do any ghost events yet. I think that was one of the last objectives we got, was the ghost event objective itself. So now we're just bringing salt and glow sticks over to take footprint pictures. I'm making sure the bathroom is lit and the last stall is already open. So if we need to run in there really fast, it's we don't get hung up as easily, so we can see better. Yeah, I went in there thinking that's the second bathroom. I was off by one door. I believe what I'm doing here is going back to the van first to get some smudge sticks. I've learned to have them on me with a lighter instead of thinking, we'll get some pictures first, we'll do this, we'll do that before getting the smudge sticks, and then you get caught in a situation where you really wish you had those smudge sticks at the time. Came out the side door, and you could walk through the field of the school. I don't know if that's much faster. I think it's you have a diagonal back to the van. It's a little bit faster. So by now we have the cursed object photo, we have the bone photo, and now we're getting ready to collect 7 more photos of footprints. And then leaving the last photo for the ghost. I was telling him I left a smudge by the drinking fountain just in case we need it. Now I'm stumbling around to find the camera in the dark because I didn't have my flashlight at the time. Oh, and there I thought the footprint disappeared, and I was going to be like really annoyed if I didn't get the photo, but all was well. I think we're up to 6 photos total now. 7, 8. I think there's one more, and I was telling the boy he could take that photo. While I'm sitting there prepared to try and not die in case it starts hunting us. Then I believe I run the camera with the one photo left back to the summoning circle just so it's ready to go for when we want to light all the candles. Instead of carrying it around the whole time, I could better use that slot of equipment for something else. Oh, I think it started hunting there. I didn't see what the light switch did. Pretty sure it was... No. Okay. Yeah, shut the breaker off. It's not hunting yet. It's getting close though. It's going to start hunting us not an insignificant amount. I think it may have now, and I'm running to the library. Yeah, I'm making a beeline to the library. It must be chasing me now. Not really chasing me, but it's hunting. So I go hide in this corner of the library, put the candle down, and wait. Nothing super excited here. I'll probably just cut out part of this. Alright, with the hunt over, headed back out now. And I think the goal here at this point was to go get the smudge stick that I left by the ghost room, bring it back, and take the ghost photo, smudge the ghost, and go hide. Not sure what the heck I'm looking for there. Oh, at this point, yeah, on the way back to the ghost room. and started hunting. So I didn't really have another great spot to go, so I picked to hide under the stairs, which is a pretty safe spot, but the ghost walked right by that. The footsteps got really loud, the heartbeat started going, and it was kind of scary, and I was worried it was just going to just turn that corner, see me, and then I'm dead. But I've not hidden under the stairs a lot, but I've not been murdered there yet. I think I'll just speed this one along too. It's not very exciting. And here we are, hunt over again. Back on my mission to retrieve the smudge stick by the ghost room door. So I'm worried it's going to just start hunting me right here and I'm going to be dead. I know it hasn't been the minimum time yet. I think it actually starts hunting me again at the minimum time, which I believe is 25 seconds. And here we go, I'm shutting my light off because another hunt has started. I'm finding my way back to under the stairs so we can do this all over again. So I'll speed this up as well. And here we go, back to the lobby. Just trying to get the ghost photo now. What I do is I have a flashlight, the lighter, a smudge, and my kid has the photo camera, a lighter, and he takes the picture and runs, and I smudge the ghost and run. And it actually starts hunting us while we're lighting the candles. That could have actually gone really badly. It had crossed my mind to go get a cross to put near there. But I didn't. I'm trying to think, would it actually help? Probably not in this situation. What could happen is if it starts hunting just before I light that last candle and I don't notice it and I light the last candle, I think that just teleports the ghost instantly to the summoning circle. You don't get your grace period and then you're dead. So luckily that didn't happen. We just ran away and hid here in this good spot in the library, which I will also speed I don't need to speed along. I've been babbling long enough where the hunt is over apparently. And I'm pleased to see, candles are still lit. That's nice. It didn't blow them out. So he lights the last one, takes the ghost photo. He's running away. And I'm sitting there waiting for the ghost to start chasing me. Smudge it and get the heck out of there. So now at this point, we have 10 good photos. We also have all the objectives. I don't know where we got the event from. I didn't think summoning the ghost with the circle counted as an event, but maybe it does. And our sanity is very much in the toilet now. So we think we figured out the ghost being an Oni. We have all the good photos, and we have our 3 objectives. We're done. All we have to do is wait for this cursed hunt to be over and get the heck out of here. Alright, the cursed hunt is over, and we're on the move again. I just double check it's not hunting right now, and make a beeline for the front door. And what I'm thinking is the timing's going to be just so that he gets out the front door, it slams in my face, and I get stuck in the lobby with no smudge, and rage quit the game, and throw my headset across the room. That's not what happened. We have a perfect game here as long as we guess the ghost correctly, and we're pretty darn confident about that. So just waiting for the screen to confirm our success, and here we go, perfect game at the high school. We celebrate a little bit at our achievement. We've been working on it for a while, and now we're going to move on to the asylum. So this was a super fun game I had with my son tonight.